Hello, this is Ruben with our next version of Meet the Tech, and today we're here with Jace Darlington. We're going to learn more about him, so hopefully when he goes out and visits you, you can know a little bit more about him. So Jace, how long have you been with A1 BizCom?
Let's see, I started in about early June, I think, so it's been about 4.5 to 5 months maybe now.
Okay, cool. And the first day that you came to work, I noticed you were riding a motorcycle. Is that your thing? You like motorcycles?
As of like a year and a half ago, yeah, that's my thing. I saved up enough money for my first one because I like them because my dad always rode them.
Okay.
And, they've been a blast.
Did your dad teach you any brand loyalty to a particular one? Have you found any particular brand that you like more than the other?
We're a Kawasaki family.
Kawasaki, okay. All right, cool. And speaking of your dad and motorcycles growing up, where did you grow up?
Actually, right here in this very area that we're in. Born and
Northeast.
raised here in San Antonio, Texas. I grew up here on the northeast side of town, actually, like just a few miles away.
Okay. And growing up, large family, small family, brothers, sisters?
So I have two half siblings. They're both much older than me. Sister's nearing like 40 right now. My brother's like 36 or 34. Yeah, our house was usually pretty busy growing up. And then people started slowly moving out and it got quieter and quieter. So
Okay, cool.
otherwise we're a pretty big, I guess,
family-oriented deal.
Yeah.
So you're 22, Jace is 22, he's one of our younger techs, so I know you probably don't have issues with energy in the morning, but do you do any energy drinks in the morning, coffee, tea?
So I am a big caffeine lover.
Okay.
I don't need it to wake up in the morning, but I go through phases where I like coffee or tea in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And San Antonio, so you've been here your whole life. Do you see yourself here for the rest of your life?
So I will definitely always hold a special connection to this place. Like I would love to just have a house here to be close to family and friends. But down the road, I definitely see myself possibly checking out other cities.
Okay. Have you traveled at all to see other cities up to this point?
Oh, I'm very green on traveling right now.
Okay.
I've only ever really visited Florida out of state.
Okay.
But I've been to plenty of cities around here in Texas.
Okay. So cities around here in Texas, A1 BizCom makes you travel, several different cities all around. So you made your way to A1 BizCom. We were looking for employees. We were obviously looking for a tech. We found that you worked for a while as a systems administrator at one of our former customers. Now you're with A1 BizCom doing almost kind of system administration for multiple different customers. How do you like working for A1 BizCom? What are some of the pros that you like being out there seeing different looks at things?
So that's the main thing actually that makes it so amazing is that when I was doing internal IT before at this one single place for about 2 years, you get used to the environment quickly and you begin to, outgrow your pond, even though like there was still stuff to learn there. It just, I guess, kind of got stale after a while. And so being able to travel to all of these different sites and whatnot, it's vastly more valuable experience, so much more variety going on. It's great.
Yeah,
It's interesting every day.
Yeah, and that allows you to learn more, see more, do more in the world of technology. So what kind of started your path into technology? Was that something you've always been involved in?
So I've been using computers for literally as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
My dad was really into computers as he was growing up. And so he introduced me to them at a very young age, and at like age 6 or 7, like I was using like he gave me my first computer. Had a 15 gigabyte hard drive and floppy disk drive, CD-ROM drive, yeah. And so over the years, I've like always tried to learn more advanced things about technology. So like I've tried to put myself into classes and whatnot with middle school and high school for it.
Okay, and I heard you yesterday geeking out with Erasmo over here about 3D printing. Is that the latest thing that you're in?
Oh man, so I've always kind of been interested in it, but now that I finally have my first printer as of a few days ago, I wasn't expecting to get hooked onto it so quickly, but it's really something else.
So what's on your #1 list for what you want to make? Something that you're like, I saw Erasmo, he built some, I love Star Wars, but I don't know the particular X-Wing. It was an X-Wing.
Yes.
And so is there something that's kind of on your wish list that you want to build?
Well, first I have to print a decorative window hanger thing for my girlfriend of Jack Skellington in Saudi.
Okay.
So once that's out of the way, I'd really like to try to make a robotic arm.
Okay.
Just one that can move around and grab stuff. You print the individual pieces for it and then add the electronics and program it with other components down the road.
Okay.
That's like my
End goal.
project right now, yeah.
Okay, and so right now it's 3D printing on the weekends, hobbies. Is that kind of what's taking up your hobby over the weekends in your personal time?
So, no, well, as of now, it's the 3D printing sucking up all my time. But what was sucking up all my time before on the weekends was working on this 22-year-old BMW that is still not running correctly. But I've sunk so many hours into researching what's wrong with it, testing things. Still working on it.
Okay, very cool.
I need a vacuum test it.
All right, that's the next thing, vacuum lines. Well, thank you for this edition of Meet the Tech. We got to learn a little bit more about Jace. If you see him out in the field, maybe bring up some of these things to him. If you're into 3D printing, plan a lunch on A1 BizCom. Geek out with him and Erasmo. Till next time, see you later.